Hello. This is Coach Shalise. Welcome, my entrepreneurs. Today, I want to talk to you about the importance of employee retention. A lot of us do not realize how important it is to retain employees. And I want to go over a couple of things with you, how important that is. So first things first, retaining employees can reduce your recruitment costs. Because we all know that in order to get new employees, we have to advertise for new employees. We have to train new employees and get them acclimated back into our businesses. The second reason, and I would like to say it's the first reason, that's why I'm hesitating, but I'm going to say it's the second reason, is security. Every time you have to rotate seats, you're rotating security. And I say this because we know it, and this is not in all businesses, but most businesses, you have to give up some information about your security to this employee. Whether it's how they get in and out of the building, how you do things, what your policies are, etc. So when you're rotating employees out, you're rotating that information in and out of your offices. So that's why this is key, that you want to keep employees retained. The other reason you want to keep employees retained is for your bottom line. And I'm not talking about taking away regarding recruitment. I'm talking about your bottom line. When you have employees with great morale, businesses tend to do better because employees will push the company in work 10 times harder than an employee that is not as vetted into the company. So retaining employees is critical to your business. And I know sometimes you cannot help whether or not you lose an employee. But a way to do this is to make sure you have great management. And the reason why I say great management is because management needs to understand how to manage. Every employee should not be fired. Some employees just need to be managed to correction because that's what a manager does. A supervisor supervises. Report back to the manager. Manager should take action in correction. They are not the corrections officer. And that gets mixed up a lot, and you have a lot of employees that are irate and they're unhappy with their jobs because managers don't understand how to manage, or sometimes entrepreneurs, they don't have managers. The boss is the direct manager, and you're so caught up in running your business and your service, sometimes you could be short with your employee. You have to remember they are people. And retaining employees is to your company, especially a small business. In an entrepreneur that's building, every hand is critical to building your business, especially in the beginning, because those hands, as we know as entrepreneurs, wear many hats. Your administrative assistant is not usually just administrative assistants. That's the human resources, that's shipping, that's everything. So we want to be able to retain these people who are here to help us. Now, yes, I do coach entrepreneurs, and this is one of the things that I coach them in, because this is one of the things that I see that's an issue is retention of employees. Too many rotating bodies. How can you build morale if you can't build a family? The new entrepreneur today cannot take the attitude of the entrepreneur from the 60s. We must build with our employees without crossing a line and keep them motivated. You want to address issues as they come up. You want to deal with things in a fair manner. You also want to cover yourself. So, because if there's issues that come up, you want to document all these things. You want to document what your corrections were. If you're a manager and you're having issues with an employee, there should be documentation of correction in steps that you made as well as the employee. And this is for my entrepreneurs as well, who are not operating with managers. They are the direct manager. We have to retain employees. We have to keep great morale, because what you want to build with your employees is trust. Once you have employees that you can trust, once you have employees that are vetted into your business, you can scale. Because now you have employees that whom you now trust, and they know this business, now may have the opportunity to take you to the next level and scale you to the next level. You could then push them and give them more tasks that will help you elevate your business, or allow them to just take on your task so that you can start elevating the business. It can go so many different ways. But you must retain great employees. Thank you guys for listening. Entrepreneurs, stay encouraged. I know sometimes it gets tough out there in the world of owning your own business, but it is extremely worth it. Keep your heads up. Until next time, Coach Elise.